Welcome back, ladies and gents. So today we're going to be looking at the Source Record plugin and an example of how you could use it so you can create TikToks and YouTube Shorts. So let's get into it. We are going to need to go to the OBS forums and the Source Record plugin site section of it even, sorry. This one is again made by the amazing Exceldro. Give the man a review. Unbelievable the amount of resources and plugins and scripts that this guy does, and yeah, just bow down. Thank you. So yeah, what we need to do is to install it, we need to obviously have OBS closed. It's always the best way to do this. There is the zip down, so you can download the zip file even. We can download the Windows installer, and then there's Mac OS and Linux. But we're going to do the installer. We're going to download that, just run it, next. It's installed. Jobs are good. So we then open up OBS once again. And with this, you've got all these sources on mine. There's loads of stuff. Anyway, by the way, November, just at the top, starting. Well, by the time of this recording, it hasn't quite started, but it will do soon. Anyway, we're raising money, so I'll put the link in the description as well. Make sure you do. Any donation is helpful. Anyway, so to add it in, we're going to go filters. We're going to go plus, and we're going to go source record. I have already got one added in, so we're going to select that one. So there are a few options initially. What you're going to have is you can have none, which is, right, we don't really want that, but you can have it when you're streaming, you can have it when you're recording, streaming or recording, and there's virtual camera, or you can have it always. So I'm going to leave it as always because I want this to work now. You can browse to where you want them to go, so you can set up a separate folder and make this so much easier to find them later on. And then you have options for your recording format. So I found, this is one thing I have found, when I've tried to record two sources at the same time, like we want to do now, I have to have two different recording formats. For some reason, the other one doesn't record when I do it. So anyway, there is an option to put your different audio tracks, so you can put it on the audio track you want, and then the source you want it from, and then you can select software or the NVENC or NVIDIA NVENC and so on and so forth. But I found that you also might come into the if you do too many NVIDIA NVENCs, you might have issues recording as well. So sometimes software is the easiest one to do. It's entirely up to you. And then there are a few other sections here. You can also have a buffer. So if you want to enable that, then it can give you a buffer for when somebody clips, when they activate this in. So we're going to activate it with something like BikuBot and so on and so forth, with a chat command. But we'll get to that in a second. You can have a buffer so that it will go back slightly and do anyway. So it will buffer that section off as well. Enough waffling. We'll move down onto the camera scene for me, because we want to record the camera at the same time. Again, filters, we're going to go down here. I've called it face cam. Again, always, and I've done this as an MOV because I know this, I've tested this out and it works. Again, your audio track, you can have it as track 1 and your mic aux, and again, we're keeping all the other sections the same. So, and it only activates when you turn the eye on. So I have used, and I've set it up in BikuBot because it's so easy to do. We have got it, so we have set up permissions if you want. It's called it ! Clip. And yeah, it's as simple as that. So obviously with your modules, you can drag and drop them. You can set it for certain people if you want. We can just bin that off and over everybody do it. And then all I've done is set a filter visibility on your OBS section here. So we'll just do it here, and I'll quickly show you one. Where are we? It's not snap camera. I've got to find the snap camera, and we'll call, where is it again? Face cam down here. And then we do it toggle to back, and I put it in for 10 seconds for this one. Obviously you can do it for longer if you want, and then we'll wait for it to complete. Jobs are good. But for now, we're going to delete that one because we have it set up. And always remember to save it. And then I've put in a little chat response as well. So after this is complete done, I'll have a chat response from either I have got it set up as me doing it, so I haven't actually got a bot account linked as yet. So thank you for the clip and then the user's name. You could do a TTS if you want. It's entirely up to you. So now, when we go back to well, I've called it marbles. I don't know why, but it's the gaming scene. And if we go ! clip, that will trigger the filters. We're going to test it here. Hello, this is just a test for source record. And when it's all done, we'll see a message. There we go. So the message is in the chat. We know that's all complete. So now we're going to go to, when I can find my mouse, go to there. There we go. We've got the two sources. That will trigger the filters. We're going to test it here. Hello, this is just a test for source record. And when it's all done, there you go. It did cut me off, but then again, you obviously can make it longer. And there we go. We've got our gameplay scene. Obviously, you can have it so it'll record whichever game you're doing. And then you can put this in, say, something like DaVinci Resolve, as an example, 'cause that's what I use. Obviously, you've got other premium editing software, and so on and so forth. It's just an amazing plugin, again, from Exeldro. Brilliant work, and it just will make making clips easier, and you don't have to worry about all your overlays or alerts going off. Yeah, simple as. So we're just going to minimize that. So yeah, thank you all once again for watching, and if you've got this far in the video, please drop a like, please drop a subscribe, and we will catch you all in the next one. Bye.